Hey everyone, welcome to my What I'm Watching for Spring 2015 video. I decided to do this video different than I usually would and go to Anichart and actually give my opinion on what I'm watching out of a top list. So yeah, let's get into the video. First up is 12 Sai Shika na Mune no Tokimeki. Doesn't look like anything I would watch. Second one, no. Back one. Story revolves around high school girls who discover the appeal of motorcycle. Cars, staying in slice of life sports. I'm gonna pass. Battle Spirits, double drive. Not interested. Beyblade Burst. No, I'm not too much into Beyblade. And then there's this Big Order. I've heard something about this. I actually watched a PV about it, and it looked pretty interesting. 10 years ago, a child wish for the destruction of the world. But people has the ability which grants their wishes depending on their power. They call it order use. It sounds pretty interesting just from just from the first sentence. I'm definitely gonna check that out. The Big Order. That's one. I don't know what the anime studio has read. Moving on. Shoujo Sailor Moon. I haven't watched any of the new Sailor Moon, even Shoujo Sailor Moon, so I'm gonna pass. I can't watch that. And this is probably one of my top 5 hyped anime. I haven't read any of the manga, but I've heard this is gonna be very good. Boku no Hero Academia. This is a must watch for me. Probably for anyone. I would recommend this. Action adventure comedy shonen superpower. I'm watching that. Single Stray Dogs. I've actually heard some stuff about this, and I've seen a PV about it, so I'm gonna check this out. VSRF. I haven't seen any of Duel Master series, so pass. The End Ride by Brain Space. The story is set on Endra, an unknown world beneath the surface of Earth itself. It is another world where the giant armadas shine above and 7-colored bands drift across the skies. One day, that's his place. He had discovered a mysterious crystal. Okay, so a normal boy discovers a crystal and he gets powers most likely. So I'm gonna check that out. Probably give it a few episodes, see how that is. Yeah, I'm just gonna check and ride out. Flying Witch. Let's see, comedy, slice of life, supernatural. I've never been a slice of life kind of person, but I like that supernatural tag. Flying Witch by JC Staff. Story Japan. Best Viper. 30. Bizarre things begin to take place. Makoto, a 15-year-old, is a professional witch. She left Yokohama with Chito, her black cat, live in the house with relatives in Aomori. This is where she begins to train as a witch. Future card, buddy fight, no. Second season of Asterisk, I hated season 1, so I'm definitely not watching that. Big Idol, I'm not into Idol, okay? And so this one, Yakuten Saibon by A1 Pictures. It is a anime based on a courtroom battle game franchise. It's mystery. Ooh, mystery? I'll give it a shot. I'll see how it is. Next is High Foodie. No. I'm not looking at that. 100. It looks like it looks like from something from the current season airing. It looks like fucking Logic. Looks like a generic edgy harem superpower goal thing. So I'm gonna have to pass. It looks too generic for me. But if anybody is watching that next season and it's actually pretty decent or good, you know, tell me about it. Group game. Let's see, historical mystery seinen. That sounds good already. World War II. Yeah, I'm definitely checking it out. I like World War II. I just like war anime. So I'm definitely gonna check out Joker game. Ooh, it's by IG. I'm definitely checking that out too. The Joker, haven't seen it. Kamizawa Wanda, no. I've never been a fan of Gundam, so I'm gonna have to pass on that. Oh, this one, Kisniver. It's a sci-fi anime. I like it already. I haven't even read the description. Japanese city named Sugimori City is very built on a reclaimed island. As the years go by, the city's population is decreasing. One day, someone tells Katsuhira, Sonosaki tells her classmate Katsuhira, you have been selected to be a Kisniver. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, because that's so long. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check that out. And this one right here, I'm definitely checking this out. It's kind of like Attack on Titan in a way, but it seems more like it's more technologically advanced than Attack on Titan in a way. I don't know, but I'm definitely checking it out. Code. I'm not even gonna try to say that name because I'm gonna butcher it. Next is Kumamiko. No, doesn't look like something I like. Kuro Mukuro, originally animated by Studio PA Works in celebration of the studio's 15th anniversary. It will debut in 2016. Action mecha. Give it a shot. Looks decent. Well, the art. I mean, it looks okay. I'll give it an episode. Yukai Rine too. I've been meaning to watch season 1, but I never got to it, so I can't watch season 2. Macross Delta. 8 years after the events of Macross F. So it's a sequel. But I've heard a lot about this, and it might be really good. I'm gonna give it an episode, and if I'm totally lost, since I think it's a sequel after the 8 years after the events of Macross F, I'll give it a shot. And if I'm totally lost in the first episode, I'm not gonna continue it. Okay, I'm definitely watching this. Magi Sinbad. I'm a huge fan of Magi, and Sinbad's one of my favorite characters, so definitely. What is this one? Mayoga? I don't know how to say that. It is a mystery. Ooh. I'm loving mystery recently. Hiroka no Yusha. Raced, of course, this season. Bokudake. And last season, Perfect Insider. I love that one. 30 young men and women who came together on a shady bus tour to tourist destination, an elusive, possibly non-existent village named Nakimura. In Nakimura, one can lead a utopian existence, or so it was rumored, like an urban legend. Situated deep in the mountains, carrying 30 people, each harboring their own expectations and wounds on their hearts. I'm gonna watch this. I'm definitely watching this. Okay, this one, comedy ecchi harem. Oh, it looks like a harem. Romance school, so I'm gonna pass. Pon de Peace, now pass. Big Product Season 3. I haven't watched Season 1 or 2. And I'm not interested in Season 1 or 2. So pass. ReZero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Sekai by White Fox Studio. Ooh, White Fox Studio. Is it White Fox is doing Uta Wararumono? I don't know how to say it. But I'm loving that. I'm loving that show. So I'm gonna check this out. Northern area high school student is rescued by a silver-haired girl. I'm checking it out. Promise fantasy psychological. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely checking that out. Sakamoto desu ga comedy school seinen. No thanks. Just by the art, I'm already turned off. Sansha Sanyo. How many schools stay in slice of life? No thanks. Jason Cerberus. Ryuko of Fata. The anime is set in a continent ruled by a sword. Oh, it's a video game. Ruled by Sword and Magical Kunan. Trans between the Holy Kingdom Amora, Fen, and Venderous Kingdom keeps it peaceful, unstable. Unstable? That any tragedy befalls anyone. Kingdom will mean war for the entire continent. Ooh. Evil Dragon Sword? Ooh. There have been many good game adaptations, but I'll check this out. Alright, so next. Shonen Maid. How many shoujo slice of life? No, thank you. Dosei no Onmyoshi. Studio Period. They've failed. They're failing at Naruto and Divine Gate. But I'm still gonna give this a chance. Because Period has done some good stuff. One example is Gino Yona. Yeah, I'm definitely checking this out. Because they have done some good stuff. Sword Guy. I'm definitely not checking out Super Lovers, but because I'm not into that kind of thing. Sword Guy by DLE Studio. I don't know DLE Studio. It revolves around a guy who was born beside a woman who met her death in a forest. Wow. Sounds very happy. He was adopted by a swordsmith Amon. Legend of Korra? Hello? A few years later, Guy becomes Amon's apprentice, and during the forging of a sword, he loses. Oh wow. Sounds sad already. Help him, Amon crushes the demon sword Shiryu Lit Death Dragon to form it into Guy's replacement arm. Oh, so he has a sword for arm. That sounds cool already. Guy is then able to fuse with the weapon on his arm and fights against his enemies. I'll give it a shot. It sounds cool. Hanako-kun, no. Terraformers Revenge. I've been meaning to watch Terraformers, but I've never gotten to it. Katsu DJ Agetaru. No. Ushio Tutorial Season 2, that's a definite watch. So there's no doubt I'm watching that one. And number 2 of 2015, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, that's what I'm watching. Let me give a list of what I'm watching. Big Order, Boku no Hero Academia, Bungo Stray Dogs, Concrete Season 2, Ride right here, Witch, Kuten Saiban, 100. Well, I'll give it an episode. If anyone says it's decent. Game, that's gonna be a must watch. Diver one, I don't know how to say its name, but Cabaneri. Kuromokuro, Macros Delta, Magi, Sinbad. One Mayoga, ReZero, Kara Season Cerberus, Sosei no Onmyoshi, Guy, and Ushio Tutora Season 2. So those are what I'm going to be watching for spring 2016 anime season. So my top 5, if I had to give it top 5, including sequels, No Hero Academia, Good Game, Cabaneri, and probably this one, the mystery anime. It looks like it can be pretty good. Which studio's doing it? Dio Medea? I think I've seen one anime by them. And some honorable mentions is Niver, ReZero. Looks like it could be good. And if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you did, and comment your opinion below. If there's anything I missed that might be good, thing that you recommend I should watch. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.